Minor topic one. I may have started a bit of drama. I made a video titled Java Redstone loses his mind over Bedrock. Well, that made some drama because Bedrock enjoyers got mad that I was just hating on Bedrock just because I'm used to Java. And yeah, I have to say, ZeppyTube, am sorry. That Bedrock is the worst version of Minecraft, and that anyone who has to play that game has to put up with how many stupid glitches there are. I'm sorry you guys can't easily switch versions, and I'm sorry you guys can't enjoy our amazing modding community. Anyways, the point of the video was good guy at one thing tries something he's not good at, and Zeppy reading this, you can freestyle this part, honestly, LMAO. Yeah. Freaking, oh my god, the amount of people who got mad at me for just being like, guy good at one thing, tries something he's not good at. Like, what did you expect? Did you expect me to be like, oh my god, this is way better? No, I'm gonna be like, oh my god, this freaking sucks because I'm not used to it. Like, let's be real here.
It's real.
Let's be real here. I'm not coming over here to praise Bedrock Edition. I'm coming over here because here's the thing. The stupid thing is, I should have addressed this in the video, but I didn't, so I'm addressing it here. If I am a Minecraft player, I play the game Minecraft. Why is it that when I play Java Edition, and I do things on Java Edition, and I go over to Bedrock Edition, they don't work on Bedrock Edition? And then I do things on Bedrock Edition, and they don't work on Java Edition. Why is it that we have two communities that aren't the same? Like, bro, it's so stupid. I made a comment. I made a reply comment to one of the people who commented on the video. I'm gonna read it out. Hold on. Let's see, where is the reply comment? So, I'm gonna read the comment and then read my reply comment. The monk, monk here says, "Yeah, no, Bedrock Redstone is better. I tried just doing a simple sugarcane farm and then a simple remote piston system, and it immediately all goes to because people wanted pistons to keep its buggy code that is reused from doors. It makes zero sense, and they should add a quasi piston that is janky and a normal piston that functions like a regular thing. Plus, you can push chests with pistons." And I reply, "I don't make a point of this in the video. I should have mentioned it, but this is mostly a guy who's good at one thing tries a thing he's not good at video. However, it shouldn't be because they're both Minecraft. Minecraft on one version should behave on Minecraft on another. So why is it that the OG Minecraft, Java, not all of its features are in Bedrock, and why does Bedrock have bugs that are objectively worse? Randomness, time traveling on single player, a worse UI, and microtransactions. Again, I don't make a point of this in the video, but it's stupid that we have two Minecrafts, but they're not the same, and we have to specify which one we're using, and going from one to another is annoying. Legit, like switching from Android to iPhone. Like, yeah.
Okay, but like, hear me out.
Hear me out.
Some of the issues is probably because Java Edition is in, Java, and Bedrock Edition is in C# or C++.
C++,
something like that.
What is
it's in a completely different coding language, which by itself shouldn't matter all that much. It shouldn't matter all that much, but also, one, they have to make it work over multiple versions, and two, or not versions, over multiple platforms, and two, it was the new and improved version of Minecraft that doesn't have all the bugs and glitches that, well, I say bugs, but they became features on Java, and they can't change that, because then the Java community would be like, bro, what do you do that
quasi connectivity is technically a bug on Java because it was reusing code from the door, but it become a feature because it's really nice to use sometimes. So it's
And
technically a
then
feature
piston
now.
button and then blah 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 blah. Insert all this stuff here
Uh huh.
was technically a bug at the start, but then it became a feature because they didn't change it soon enough.
Yeah.
And then Bedrock Edition, the newer version, just tried fixing all that, which made the two things different.
Yeah. And the issue is, if you're gonna fix a bug on one version, why don't you fix it on the other version? Or if you're gonna keep the bug on one version, keep the bug on the other version. And then the even better thing is, why does Bedrock have freaking time traveling on single player?
Why does Bedrock have servers on
There's
single player
literally
worlds?
servers in single player worlds. No, that's a good thing. I
The
think
Bedrock single player worlds are run as a server.
that's the same with Java. So basically, how
No,
Minecraft
because you
works.
literally pausing on a single player world on Bedrock does nothing.
Uh, yes, but let me explain this. How Minecraft works is when you boot up a world, when you boot up Minecraft and you boot up a world, it launches both a server client and it launches the server and the client. The server is there to run the world. The client is there to also run the world and to render it. So when you're in single player, the client and the server are like one of the same, but there is technically a server running in the background. You can't port forward it or anything, but unless you can open it to LAN, that's the only thing. That's how LAN works. Is that you just open it to LAN and other people can connect to the server. But there's a server running in the background that just runs. So when you join a Minecraft server, like on the multiplayer tab on Hypixel, you have the server actually running the server client, and then the client on your PC only running the client. So Minecraft by default does launch both a world and a server client when you join a single player world. The thing is, on Bedrock, they're desynchronized. So the client and the server on Bedrock desynchronize sometimes when you're on like laggy hardware or when there's a lot of stuff happening, which means it gets really bad. And there is a subreddit called r/bedrock moments, I believe. Yeah, r/bedrock moment, which is just a bunch of time traveling stuff. You can hear Arsonist. You can look at some of the stuff in here. It's just a bunch of time traveling in single player worlds. Like that's what it is. So time traveling in Bedrock is basically when you place blocks and then you look away and look back and the blocks you just placed aren't there, or when you're just flying around and you think you made a safe landing and then actually no, you just died. You just died even though you made a safe landing. Nah, you're dead now. Or like you
Why
think
is
you're
he
safe, and then the next
flying?
second you're
How's
in.
he in the freaking air? What?
Exactly. This is
Huh?
stupid. So the reason for this is Phoenix SC made a video on it explaining it. Basically, uh, it does the same thing of Java, where it launches both a server and client. However, the client is not synchronized with the server. So the client can be doing stuff, but the server is not getting that info. So when the server eventually catches up to the client, well, no, when the client catches up to the server, it's like, oh wait, you should be here. So it teleports you, it time travels you. So what you did gets undone, and now you're doing something else, but because you're still like in that state of matter, you're like, what the frick is going on? And then you just die. Like, you can just be running on a bridge. Next thing you know, you're in lava now. Congratulations. Like, that's how bad the time traveling bug is on Bedrock. Like, it's actually so
How
bad.
does the teleporting thing go then?
So, how that teleporting is mostly due to elytras. It does happen on other stuff, but it's mostly an elytra bug. where it's just desynchronization. So you're flying around, but the server doesn't see you flying. It thinks you're somewhere else. And because it's trying to catch up with the client, when it does catch up, what happens is it'll either teleport you to the lowest block below you where the server thinks you should be, or it teleports you back to where you were. But because you're on Elytra, it keeps your Y value and your speed, which means if you're 200 blocks up and you get teleported back to 100 blocks, you just took 100 blocks of fall damage. So you just die. Or if you're on Elytra and you're trying to make a landing from like 50 blocks up, where you're going into it pretty hard, but then you stop and you're like, oh, I made a safe landing. 10 seconds later, nah, you hit the ground too hard.
Yeah.
So, like, I want Bedrock and Java to be the same. I want them to be the same. But when Bedrock has game-breaking bugs, and Java has bugs that aren't fixed, or bugs that aren't the same bugs on Bedrock, and Bedrock just has worse bugs in general.
Also, the UI just looks sucky.
Yeah, the UI also sucks. I mean, I get it for like console. It's like console built, but it just sucks.
Yeah, but
like it's just make it a different. Just add different UI options. Give me different UI options. Like, come on now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I wish Bedrock was the same as Java, and I don't wish Java was the same as Bedrock. I wish Bedrock was the same as Java, but it just can't be right now. It's just not right now. What?
Also, you can get banned in your own world.
Oh yeah, you can also just get banned from Minecraft. So like, that's cool. That's real nice. Thank you, Microsoft. I love it when I get banned from my own world. Yeah. So anyways, here's another comment of this guy. Captain Spark 05 says the thumbnail is literally clickbait. let me load up the thumbnail real quick in a browser. Let me load up the thumbnail real quick so I can show you guys what the thumbnail looks like. Let me just do this to show you how absurd this comment is, saying the thumbnail is literally clickbait. Hey, excuse me, where the frick is where is it? Where's the gosh dang thumbnail in this folder? There it is.
Eated.
So, let me show you how oh my god, I keep hitting the wrong freaking option. So let me show you how absurd this comment is. Hello, monitor, can you please do the correct one? Yes. There we go. How absurd this comment is. He's saying the thumbnail is literally clickbait, and this is the thumbnail. It's Bedrock piston without piston butting, and Java piston with piston butting. Like,
are the grass textures different?
He's like, the thumbnail, the saturation is different. The color is different. Probably because I'm using a texture pack on Java, but like, yeah. But anyways, like, we're always saying the thumbnail is literally clickbait.
I can literally do that right now.
I love flashing the stream end screen. That's cool. Anyways, I respond with the thumbnail is literally the game, and then he responds with I just did both blocks move on both versions, and I respond the gaslight ever. My bad. I must have used a mod on Bedrock to make it behave like Bedrock. Because this guy, what is this guy yapping about? And then he's like, yep, because there's a mod for that. Please yep, because there's a mod for that on PS. PlayStation, even though I'm literally playing on PC, I show my taskbar as well in the video. Like, there's a part where I'm not in full screen and you can see my taskbar. And then he's like, bro, please just stop. And then another guy comes in replying to Captain Spark. Like, bro, I literally play on Bedrock and it's not clickbait. Gaslighting goes crazy. You probably don't even play Bedrock, I bet. And he's like, bro, I play on PS4 and 5, Switch, mobile, and PC. I think I know how Redstone works. Maybe you should build it right now. I'm looking at it work right now. What is even like happening? What is this guy yapping about? Like,
chat, they both move on Java. I can confirm.
They can't confirm. And then someone with a brain actually comes in and responds, all right, time to break down this idiocracy. Time to break this idiocracy down. PS4/PS5 edition Bedrock, Switch edition Bedrock, newer version of Minecraft for mobile, not Pocket Edition. Pocket Edition is discontinued. Bedrock. PC, you could be referring to Java editions or Windows 10/11 edition. Most likely, it's the Windows 10/11 edition due to how you phrase it. Bedrock. Java edition has a bug-turned feature called quasi-connectivity that allows for redstone sources going through a transparent and powered block from 2 blocks above, i.e. from another piston, to power said piston. This is due to the game originally using the code for doors to make pistons. Doors have to be powerable. Powerable is such a stupid word, wow. From 2 blocks, as they are basically 2 blocks in the source code. As long as a block is present and can be powered, it updates the other block. Respectfully, stop speaking out of your and judging off of your profile picture. Get back to learning your times tables. Like, bro. It goes so hard. Holy frick.
Hijack your whole yapping session right now to say I just opened the Minecraft default launcher and it's here,
no, because this ratio goes so freaking hard at this guy's response. Like, holy frick. Holy actual frick. This guy's response goes so hard. I gave him a heart on his comment as well. Like, this guy. He gets comment of the year. He gets comment of the year of this rate. The ratio gets comment of the year. Like, actually, this is so peak.
Sir, look at the stream. Look at the stream.
Launchcraft.
What is this?
That's the April Fools. That's in the April Fools.
And then they have
more XP the more you move your cursor.
Oh my gosh.
It's so peak. It's actually so peak. So yeah, anyways, that's my response to the drama, is that frick you guys, Bedrock. I want to say Java is superior, but you guys would say Bedrock is superior, and honestly, that's okay. But Java is superior. And you guys say Bedrock is superior and Java is inferior, and I'll say Java is superior and Bedrock is inferior. Anyways, yeah, that's my response. Time to clip this, make it a video. Yippee.